Hey everybody, it's your girl Nij and I'm back with another video. So today's topic is the power of shut up. Now I know y'all like, hold up, who she thinks she talking to? But give me a second, I'm gonna explain everything to y'all, okay? So I'm just asking y'all, this is coming with an open mind and let's get started. All right, so my girl Constance Poetry, I'm gonna leave the link below. She did a video on the topic of workplace bullying. Now, anybody that knows me knows that the job is a topic that's off limits. Like, I don't talk about the job. But for the purpose of this video, there's a lesson that I want to share with y'all. So, I was that employee that I didn't like to see injustice. You wasn't talking to me in your kind of way because I was gonna clap back at you real quick. And to a degree, I had a point. The delivery was off, so it was always seemed as if I was insubordinate. And as a Christian, we can't be wilding out and stuff like that. And so when I started coming to the Lord, asking the Lord to help me with those issues, because it wasn't so much of what they said, it was my response. And so, I would hear, hold your peace, let the Lord fight your battles. But I'm like, but God, look how she acting towards me. Look at what she said. Like what she's saying is unprofessional. So I got the right to defend myself. And we do, but at the same time, I kept encountering the same type of problem, job after job after job after job. And I was the type of person that I ain't like it, boom, I get up and I leave. Hey, I got my degrees. I could just go anywhere I want, right? Well, so I thought, get to this job, this particular job, and the Lord flat out was like, I don't care how many degrees you got. You ain't going nowhere until you get the lesson that I need you to learn. So I encountered this person. She was constantly on me, harassing me. So you know what I started doing? I started documenting. This happened at this time. She said this to me at this time. This was said. This was done. Started documenting. You know what else I did? Shut my mouth. I stopped rattling off because I noticed that every time I would say something, the problem would just get worse. And like I said, it would look bad on me, regardless of whatever she did. It would look worse for me because, hey, this ain't my place of business. I don't own the place. I don't care what she did. And so that was the lesson that I had to learn. Like, and at the time, it was like, to be meek and lowly seemed like, it seemed like weakness. Like, oh my God, she's trying to get the best of me, blah, blah, blah. But baby, when I tell you, when I shut my mouth and literally like let the Lord fight my battles, when I tell y'all everything worked out for me, even now, I mean, things ain't 100%, but I do the same thing. I shut up. I don't say anything. So many people be like, oh, well, I ain't gonna let nobody talk to me any old kind of way. But you know what? You're gonna encounter difficult people on the job, off the job, in church, out of church. I mean, I don't want my blood pressure running up. So I'm like, well, hey, you know what? If you feel like you want to tell me off, go ahead, child. My life is more precious than whatever you got to say. Say whatever you want to say. And I'm going to just keep on moving because the Lord can handle you better than I think I ever can. So that's my little spiel. That's what I learned. And that's what's keeping me. And that's what's helping me. So I thank God for that lesson. It was a tough lesson because I didn't want to do it. And like I said, every time I, reacted, the problem just got worse. So if you're struggling in that area, I encourage you to pray and ask God to give you the words to say, that holy hush. And I just encourage you to let the Lord fight your battles. Until next time, peace.